Okay, this is our last lesson from 5.2, and these two examples will fall under question 6 in this lesson. So it says, what is the sum if negative 181.3 is added to the difference of 150.99 and 64? Okay, so this is one way you could think about writing this problem. What is the sum? So we're going to be adding these two things together. A negative number is being added to a difference. Okay, the difference between 150.99 and 64, that's how we would write that. You're probably going to do this in the calculator, but just in case you're doing it by hand and then checking it in the calculator as recommended, when you're looking at the 64, don't forget it's not showing us its decimal, but that means its decimal is to the far right. Okay, so keep your decimals lined up and the decimal in your answer will go right in line with those. Okay, so now we've got negative 181.3 plus 86.99. We're adding a negative and a positive, meaning we're looking for the bigger number's sign. So our answer is going to be negative, because the sign of the bigger number. And then we want the difference between these two numbers, which just means big number minus small number, and keep your decimals lined up. This is subtraction, so we're going to need to add that 0 right there. Borrowing, 10 minus 9 is 1. So I'm going to borrow again. You probably using the calculator, which is fine. You can check my math. 10 minus 6 is 4, and 17 minus 8 is 9. So this is negative 94.31. Okay, in the second example, similar type of problem, a little bit more complicated. It says if the sum of these two numbers is subtracted from the sum of these two numbers, what is the difference? So let's get these two sums first, and that's what I've done here. Just added these two numbers up, keep the decimals lined up, and then importantly in the third step, when it says this is going to be subtracted from that, this 232 needs to be on top. And we're going to subtract this sum from it. 85.4. Keep your decimals lined up. This is subtraction. You're just finding the difference here. So let me see. That's going to be 7. That's going to be 4. That had 1 left behind. 147.48. Let me see if I did that right. Yes, I did. So that's the difference between these two sums. Okay, you could also write this problem like this, where you've got your two things that are adding together, and then you're going to subtract once you have them already added. If you have a nice calculator that you can use parentheses in, you could enter it into the calculator that way, and you should get the same answer.